Hi, this is Randy Rosetta with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune with an LSU basketball vlog. Tigers took it on the chin Saturday morning, an 11 a.m. tip-off, and they didn't play like they were not awake or anything. Came out and got off to a strong start, but just couldn't finish the game, which has kind of been a theme this season. LSU falls to Texas A&M 67-64. The Aggies, as they did almost every time LSU seemed to have control of this thing, rattled off a few points right at the end, the last 6 points of the game, to pull it out. Daniel House hit a huge jump shot and then a couple of free throws after he stole the ball from Josh Gray on the LSU end. A little bit of a disheartening finish for LSU because they had done so many things well. Again, a common theme in 4 SEC games. There were pockets and patches of this game where they looked as good as anybody in the SEC. And I'll even say, like, they could stand toe-to-toe with Kentucky, but they simply cannot sustain it. And I don't know why that is. I don't think Johnny Jones knows why it is. He points out some causes for it. For whatever reason, LSU gets impatient in the offense. Their shot selection goes downhill. And it seems to be when they get the double-digit lead, which happens today. They get an 11-point lead with right about 10 minutes to go. Jarrell Martin wowed what was a pretty decent crowd here at the PMAC with a spin move. Looks like they've about got the Aggies set up for the knockout blow. Right back comes A&M. 6 quick points, makes it a game again. And down the stretch, back and forth, LSU continued to take 3-point shots against a very good A&M zone. Don't get me wrong on that part. The Aggies' defense was a big key in this one. But for whatever reason, LSU kept firing away. At one stretch that Johnny Jones mentioned specifically, 4 straight possessions, a three-pointer, 4 different guys, early in the shot clock. No design to, I shouldn't say design, no effort to get the ball inside to Jordan Mickey or Jarrell Martin. They were designed to. Those two struggled a little bit when they did get the ball inside against the zone. Both of them had 4 turnovers. Most of those when they got the ball inside and somebody knocked out of the hand. So it was a kind of a combination of a lot of things, and it added up to a tough loss for the Tigers against the Aggies. That's 4 SEC games now for LSU, all of them decided by 7 points or less, all of them games that LSU has led in the second half. They've found a way to win a couple of them. They've got to get better at that. This is something they went through a little bit last year, and they didn't solve until the second half of the SEC season. For them to be an NCAA tournament team, they need to solve it now. They're going to probably have to steal a game somewhere on the road that nobody is expecting could happen Tuesday at Florida against the Gators team that just lost today against Georgia, had a 20-game SEC winning streak snapped. But LSU's got to play a complete 40 minutes. Jalen Patterson, I thought, gave a great quote, especially for a freshman. He said that sometimes you get into a game and it's going so fast that you don't realize that you're not doing the things that you've been coached to do, that you've practiced to do, and then you look back and you think, wow, the coaches have told us this and we didn't do it. That's something they're going to have to get better at. This is Randy Rosetta with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune.